In the middle of the charming Tuscan landscape between Pisa and Florence, the noble art of vegetable tanning is still one of the fundamental heritages of Tuscany. The tanneries of the Genuine Italian Vegetable Tanned Leather Consortium are located in this land rich in history, art, and tradition in the so-called Leather District. Vegetable tanning has a long history. It begins with prehistory, and after centuries, it has reached its perfection in Tuscany. This short video shows some stages of the production process. Let's enter some of the units where the famous Vacchetta leather is born. The raw hides arrive in the tannery, preserved with salt. The cutting is the first step, and it is performed by master cutters who separate the sides, the butts, and shoulders of the animal skin. During the soaking, liming, and dehairing processes, the skins are immersed in large wooden drums, where they are cleansed of salt and impurities they contain, are brought back to their wet natural state, and deprived of their hair. Now they are ready for fleshing and splitting operations, which will eliminate all traces of grease and flesh. Again in the drums, the hides are rinsed to lower their pH and to restore the optimum conditions for their tanning with vegetable extracts. This operation ends the cycle of preparation, and finally, skins are ready to be tanned with natural tannins. The vegetable tanning process is a long and complex one, based on ancient recipes and knowledge. Master craftsmen, heirs to centuries of experience, follow with care and passion the slow process that turns raw hides into vegetable tanned leather. The tanning agents, also called tannins, are extracted from the quebracho, the chestnut, and the mimosa trees. The tannins are powders extracted from logs, fruits, leaves, or roots of plants that give leather its unique properties and features. The hides are then soaked in water and tannins for several days, in slow tanning pools or in drums. The tannins make vegetable tanned leather immediately distinguishable from other types of tanned leather. Warm and bright colors, soft to touch, resistance, and a unique scent of leather, a fragrance of vegetable substances that smell like wood. The dyeing and fattening processes also take place in the drums, where hides are colored and softened. Once the skins are removed from the drums, we are going to move to pressing and shaving operations, which are meant to remove the excess moisture and give the skins a uniform thickness. It's very important to know that every manufacturer jealously guards the recipes and the sequence of the tanning, dyeing, and stuffing processes that characterize the stages of vegetable tanning. The experience of the master tanners in waiting out the different ingredients and in alternating these phases is crucial to the production of different items and to ensure consistent quality. Now skins need to be dried. The drying process is carried out by machines that, through 3 stages, eliminate the greatest part of water from the skin: dry pressing, enlargement, and drafting of the skin, flattening of the grain. To remove residual moisture, skins hanging to an aerial chain are naturally air-dried, while temperature is kept constant and humidity controlled. The staking to obtain flexible and soft leathers follows immediately after. And now it's up to the finishing touches. In addition to the classic vaqueta leather, well known and in demand all over the world, the consortium's tanneries present collections enriched by a wide range of finishes: printed leathers, silk-screened, hand-padded, spray-finished, buffed, rolled, polished with amber, all of which are the result of research and craftsmanship. Vegetable tanned leather absorbs the traces of our lives, but aging does not ruin it. No skin is identical to another. The natural aging does not affect its resistance, but rather gives the leather that worn look that customizes the nuances of color and is the proof of having purchased a natural product. From Tuscany, thousands of vegetable tanned leathers set off to reach large international fashion houses and excellent Italian craftsmen who produce handbags, belts, shoes, wallets, furniture, saddlery items. Products made from vegetable tanned leather are guaranteed by the mark of quality. The tanneries members of the consortium follow strict technical rules during the manufacturing process to safeguard tradition, high quality, and to ensure that everything is done by the book, whilst respecting mankind and nature. Tuscan vegetable tanned leather, made by hand and with the passion of few, who yet are still best in the world.